This is like my third time narrating this, but let's get this going. This is a tournament battle I had in Cymux tournament. It's, I think, cancelled now, or I don't know. There was never a third round posted, so whatever. I decided to just post this up. It's against Stanky2000. Go check him out. He's a pretty cool battler, and he knows what he's doing. So we lead off with Gardevoir. He leads off with the Powder. I'm just gonna go for the Grass Knot, do a heck of a lot of damage, but not enough to take it out. And so he switches out after setting up Stealth Rocks and goes into his Skarmory, and my Grass Knots are not going to do anything to this thing, so I get out of there and switch into my Zapdos to intimidate. Not intimidate, but whatever. I get Whirlwinded out of there, and I go into my Gardevoir, which is going to trace that Kenai, and that's going to do nothing, so whatever. Thanks for switching me back in. Now I can like just T-bolt you, and you're going to switch into Lantern. Great. Volt Observe all the way. Why not? That's not going to be helpful to me. I need to get out of here, and quick. So I do, and I go into my Scissor while he goes for the Toxic. Haha. I can outpredict too, bro. And no, that was a good move on his part. He just didn't see me switching out. So I go for the quick attack. He switches out into Hippowdon. That's gonna get taken out, and I would have done the same. I mean, Death Fodder, why not? So he goes into his Heatran. I'm not gonna stay in for the fire attack, so I switch out into my not Gardevoir. What am I saying? My Gyarados. Get the Intimidate off, and he's gonna go for the Substitute. So yeah, I hate Heatran so much. So much. It is the bane of my existence. So I go for the Waterfall, get rid of that Substitute, stop hiding Heatran, and Heatran's gonna go for that Fire Blast. But hey, no worries here. My Gyarados can handle Fire Blast, even critical hit ones. Doesn't matter. Sandstorm, get out of here. Come on. What are you trying to knock out my Gyarados like that? Come on. Let's be serious here. And what I should have done is I should have gone for the Earthquake. But I wanted some stab, so I went for the Waterfall, and that's not going to be enough, because if I gone for Earthquake, I could have Earthquaked the second time, and that would have been the end of this Lantern. But unfortunately for me, as it is with this battle, all my attacks are going to leave the Pokemon near death, but not enough to take them out. So I get taken out with T-Bolt, and that is the end of Gyarados, but not to fear. I do have backup in the form of Gardevoir, I believe? Yeah, I believe I switched into Gardevoir this turn, so I do. And I trace his ability. Now, I don't think he saw that. Or no, he did see that. Okay, awesome, sweet. So I finish him off, and I'm doing quite well. And he goes into his Tyranitar, so I switch out into my Scissor, and he Dragon Dances. Reptar, that's a Rugrats reference if I'm not mistaken. Very awesome. I appreciate that reference. And I go for the Bullet Punch, and like I said guys, it's not gonna finish it off. All this whole battle has been near death, but not quite there. So he takes out my Scissor, and I'm like, oh really? Is this how we're gonna be doing this whole battle? Anyway, I switch into my Gardevoir, finish it off, and yeah. What are you gonna do, Reptar? Get out of here. Critical hit, of course the critical hit when it doesn't matter. Why not? So he switches out, goes into his Dugtrio, and I gotta hang the throw in the towel for Gardevoir, because there's nothing else he could have done, Sand's in the way and everything, it was pretty much dead weight at that point. So I switch into my Suicune, just to scare him off, and he goes into his Sky Shark, or not. Yeah. Good play, except I don't carry the rest on this Suicune. I carry the Hidden Power Electric, so wave goodbye to Skarmory, because that's the end of it. No, it's not. I told you guys that this was gonna happen. This whole battle has been near fainting, but not quite there. But it doesn't matter, whatever. It's gonna be enough to take it out next turn, if not, I don't really care. He did get the Toxic, but I'm not too worried. I mean, he's down to, I believe, just 2 Pokemon right now. And those are Heatran and Dugtrio, so I'm doing quite well, regardless of the Toxic damage. So he goes into his Dugtrio, goes for the Earthquake. that will do a decent chunk to me, and I'll just finish it off with Surf. So get out of here, Dugtrio. Okay, you're not posing a threat to me. I'm doing quite well, I think. Oh, besides the toxic damage, I think I've got this one in the bag. I mean, who else do I have to deal besides Heatran? Nobody, right? So he brings in Heatran, goes for the Earth Power, and that's going to be enough to take me out. But I do carry the Dragonite, and that's going to finish this Heatran off. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first round of this tournament, and stay tuned for the second round, which will be the follow-up to this. So, like always, comment, like, and subscribe. Later for now, guys.